Well, it's game number 2 of the Spinny Cup here from Stormont. Thankfully, the rain is gone and the sun is shining. Ireland versus India on a Sunday afternoon. Well, a momentous occasion on Friday saw Ireland take down India for the first time ever. Bobby Rao, former Ireland and India leg spinner from Hyderabad, will have the pleasure of ringing the 5-minute bell, the Roy Torrance bell. Wonderful cricketer. Bobby Rao gives a lot to Irish cricket, resides in the northwest of Ireland. Norcan Tucker, who's having a very enjoyable time as captain with Blade and in his leadership. A huge crowd have come through the turnstiles again. 9 a.m. they were queuing to get in the ground. Deep Dasgupta's alongside me. How will India bounce back after Friday's loss?
Yeah, good afternoon.
T20 fixture here. A chance for Ireland to win a series against the world champions. They are unchanged. They'll want a little bit more out of the top 3. Tector, Adair and Harry Tector, who's went early in the first game. Tucker's been outstanding. The middle order is strong. 2 debutants for Ireland were excellent, and the big plus point, Matthew Humphries is okay after getting 6 stitches in his left hand. India, though, they've got some changes deep.
Yeah, a couple of debutants. Big days for Suryan Shedge and Prince Yadav. It's been a breakout year for both these guys in domestic cricket in the IPL. Suryansh plays for Punjab in the IPL, but plays in first-class cricket for Mumbai.
A couple of days ago, picked up 2 for 28. Tector's up and running. I'm a little surprised, Deep, that Arshdeep has chosen to bowl this end just because of the breeze generally. Not there, Deep. Not going to play a role there.
Now what a start for Rossa there. His first scoring shot, a maximum. Then again, this is what we were talking about. You just stand and deliver. Use your bottom hand, that's your strength. But try and look going down the ground. And this...
Down the ground again. What a lusty blow that is from Ross Adair. Don't bother moving around the crease, Adair. Stand still and pump it long. First over, done and dusted. 13 without loss. Now then, that should be taken. That is soft. That is really soft. He went deep in his crease. Tim Tector, Harsha Rana learning, dragging his length back. Ireland have lost one.
Really a soft dismissal, this. A bit of a nothing shot. Good length, a good hard length, but then again trying to over it, because like we were talking about the previous delivery. Now Tim Tector goes for 5. Ireland lose their first.
Now that has gone a long way up in the air. Oh, what's happening here? What is happening here? They've made an absolute mess of it. Harshit Rana, Ishan Kishan, yours, mine, yours, 4.
That was a very tough opportunity. But I thought the keeper should have gone for it. Ishan Kishan should have gone for it. I think that's what Arshdeep is asking us. Well, because never looked like he's going to catch that. You can't really catch that with that technique, running backwards, run sideways. Just try and understand. And the wind's always going to take the ball further away from the fielder. Tough up.
Up and over the offside, no timing. A reprieve. Tilak Varma, and look at the celebration. Look at the emotion. Arshdeep seeing into the wicket column now, and India know what that means.
Well, that's a rough wicket, isn't it? Niall, and an important one, was looking dangerous. Ross Adair. The good adjustment by Arshdeep. Was a tad bit fuller the previous over. The back of length, again something that you mentioned before, Niall. Don't move as much as that. Just stand still and let your hands do the rest. Pay the price for it. It's gone back 16 of 7, 21.
Tim Tector pulled away, not quite out of the screws, but may well just trickle into the ropes. It does indeed.
It was a good position to play that shot. Was in that position quite early. That's what you see in T20 cricket so much with contemporary batters. Not much footwork, just a little foot forward, and then the hands take over. Not out of the middle. Again, pretty high on the bat.
That's beautifully cut away. That'll race to the boundary. Oh, that's Harry Tector, prime Harry Tector.
Yeah, great shot. Just a little bit of width offered from Arshdeep. Again, similar length, but the angle, left arm over, just pushing it across Harry Tector, and Harry Tector climbs into that beautifully. Great weight transfer and watching it right onto the bat, and that'll get his confidence going. He's had a nervy couple of minutes here since he's come to the crease. A few playing misses, but that should settle.
Morgan Tucker makes a march down the wicket at Arshdeep.
Yeah, just speaking and listening to the captains at the toss. Both use the words, play smart cricket and be adaptable to the conditions. So India have certainly adapted to it. Lorcan using his feet there, and Arshdeep saw it and dragged his length back nicely.
What's beautiful to watch there is how still his head remains. Good, use of the feet. This time it's worked away square, and that'll be all the way for 4. Lorcan Tucker into double figures.
Yeah, well played by Lorcan Tucker. Just again advancing down the wicket, really using the feet coming down at the ball to try and throw the bowlers off their length, and worked out that time. And Prince Yadav went fuller. Lorcan Tucker's flicked it through vacant square leg, and it's raced away for 4. Again, we spoke about, the captain spoke about adapting to conditions. Lorcan Tucker using it.
Oh, that's a brilliant response from Prince Yadav. The foot movement was there. There was that little trigger movement from Lorcan Tucker to perhaps see him try to trick the bowler into dropping it short, but Prince Yadav responded superbly.
Yeah, he just went deep in the crease there, preempting that Yadav would drag his length back, and Lorcan Tucker trying to create a bit of length and access the ball, but Prince Yadav was up to it there. Well bowled.
Firm, but great fielding, Prince Yadav. There's some fire in this contest. Genuine fire. The Prince wanting to prove he's king.
All happening here. Lovely shot by Lorcan Tucker, and Prince Yadav sticks up the left mitt. How has he missed? How has he missed? 3 stumps to aim at.
That'll be leg by, I suspect. Was there some bat on it, maybe? Yeah, Aidan Seaver says no bat involved. Aidan Seaver having recently celebrated his 50th birthday.
Yeah, this is a big ball now coming up, I think, from both teams. You know, if Ireland can get through this power play, 45 for 2, 47 for 2, they'll find it's their power play. They've won the power play. If India can nip a 3rd wicket, as they did on...
Harry Tector looking to play it straight. Again, a good clean pickup might have been putting pressure on the Irish batters. End of the power play, end of 6, Ireland 44 for 2. Oh, that's worked away. A big solid hand on it from Tilak Varma. Slows it down. He's arguably saved 3.
Yeah, good stop. Left hand. Interesting, Shivam Dubey on Friday bowled all his overs from the far end.
And struck with his first ball.
So it'll be interesting to see how now he's bowling with the wind behind him, but also with the short boundary, which will force his length to be a little bit shorter. I think the Ireland batters can set up for that. Maybe go deep in the crease and expect Dubey to bowl into the wicket.
Lorcan Tucker offered a little bit of width, chased after it. Outside half of the bat, it's still a quick enough single and maybe chance for overthrows here, and they take them. Tucker and Tector both very quick between the wickets.
Yeah, sloppy from India. We saw a little bit on Friday, couple of drops. We've seen it again today. Here's the 2 wicket, here's the power play. Rossa there, stand and deliver. Look knows how still he was on these 2 shots. Very still, hitting through the line, all the way for 6. Tim Tector, high on the bat, up around the splice, chipped it, and Rossa there, sorry, on the move, chipped it to extra cover.
Getting used to the feed from Lorcan Tucker.
So you see Rossa there, just on the move when he's trying to make contact with that ball. Easy catch, Tilak Varma. Lorcan Tucker, as he did on Friday, quick on the short ball, very good puller of the ball, and has settled into his role nicely here so far today.
He'll work his way back past the bowler. Shreyas Iyer, though, will reel the ball in. A single. Well, number of Indian fans in who were delighted to be singing the national anthem, Jana Gana Mana, composed by Rabindranath Tagore, who in 1913 became the first person from Asia to win a Nobel Prize. First non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature as well. Dot ball to finish 7. Ireland 2 short of 50. Again, sending it through nicely. He's got a good rhythm about him. He bowls some genuine wicket-taking balls, does Prince Yadav, as he proved playing in the IPL again this season. What do you make of his form and his action?
Yeah, he's got a nice quick action. He's quick through his back foot landing, nice and tall. You can see why he can swing it both ways, and hits a nice good line of length and nice strong brace leg. So one certainly for the future.
Dug in short, and that'll be 1 for the over, says Johnny Kennedy, standing at square leg. Well, Prince Yadav, he's old 8 deliveries now, a host of dot balls in his initial is in T20 internationals.
Yeah, good bouncer, good use of the short ball, 1 for the over.
Nicked, gone. Lorcan Tucker walks. Ishan Kishan takes the catch, and a first T20 international wicket for Prince Yadav. It's the opposition captain, and Ireland 48 for 3.
Yeah, a little tickle through. Ishan Kishan takes the catch. Lorcan Tucker threw his head back in to spare, walking off, but smashing that good length again. Easy catch from Ishan Kishan. 3rd wicket falls. Ireland 48 for 3.
Under-19 World Cup. A man who can play some very big strokes indeed. An indication of that is the fact that he has more 6. Taking the quick single. A dive from Khalid. Prince Yadav taking a wicket with his 9th delivery in T20 internationals. It's a pretty good return.
That's a close one. I think this potentially gone here. Ben Khalid, he was slow out of the blocks. Shreyas Iyer, oh, I think that's out with a direct hit.
And Khalid's really good hand.
Just tell us a little bit about what that win yesterday for Ireland women over West Indies will do for the women's game.
Well, it's really important, obviously, to get to World Cups, but now that it's broadening, more teams going in, Ireland actually not the bottom-ranked team where we always have been